let's begin. So today I'm going to be starting with my eyes, of course. I primed them and then I did put tape down. I'm using the Lorac Mega Pro 2 palette and using this transition eyeshadow because I need my transitions in my eyeshadow looks. I'm going to be blending this color from the tape to the pretty much inner corner of my eye and just creating a nice blended base for the rest of my eyeshadows. Now I'm going into a little bit of the darker one right next to it, and then I'm just going to blend that right over top, focusing inner outer corner, pretty much same as the first one, just slowly building some depth, obviously. And I am blending upward, well, honestly, I'm just blending everywhere. Now I'm going in with Saddle, and I'm going to be creating a halo eye effect. I've done it before on my channel. It's just where you focus the eyeshadow mainly on the outer and inner and then leaving the middle of the eye blank. So I'm just doing that with deeper and darker shades every time, making sure it's pretty blended, but honestly, it was a little patchy. It had its moments. Now I'm going in with Ash, which is a cool toned gray eyeshadow, and I'm just focusing this again on the outer part, always making sure I hit near that tape just so that the sharpness will be very sharp. Now I'm going to take some concealer and just begin to kind of define the center of your lid, so this will just help the eyeshadow stick as well as clean it up a bit. Now I'm taking this is actually called Gunmetal in the palette, and I'm going to set that in place, mainly tapping, because if I were to rub, I would just move that concealer all around. And then I'm going to take a little bit of Prosecco in the palette and just tap this on the very center of my eyelid. Now I'm taking this navy blue in the Lorac Pro palette, and I'm using this as a gradient effect, so it goes from the dark outer V to the blue navy and then to the silver. And then I'm just going to continually go back and blend those edges because it needs to be blended. Okay, now I'm going to I'm going to put some false lashes on, and then I am going to pull that tape off, and there is the defined swing, if you will. Now I'm going in with a Becca foundation, which is kind of sort of a lot too dark for me, but we just roll with it and just had to blend a lot. But I love this foundation, so I just did a little bit of blending, and then I'm going to conceal my under eyes, and then of course set it. I'm using the Marc Jacobs Beautiful and Expansive powder. And then what I'm going to do is apply some cream contour. Now, I did not set my whole face, so I can still get away with using this. But I'm just going to slightly put that on a little bit. I try to go a little lighter on the face because the eyes are speaking for themselves. Now I'm going to go into this MAC Might It My Own blush palette, and I'm going to use MAC Tenderling blush. Put a little bit of that on, blend some more, and then I'm going in with the Anastasia Glow Kit in that glow. This is amazing. And I'm just going to put some highlighter on because it's New Year's Eve. Just go for it. Or go for it whenever you want. Now, since this makeup look is just clearly so natural, I'm just going to apply some brown liner in my waterline, smudge it out a bit, fill in the eyebrows. And then this lip color was just way too light for this makeup look, so I ended up taking it off and putting on a natural gloss. And that is it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.